Hello traders and welcome to the market opening preview, June 10th, 2015. On a Wednesday, hump day of our trading week. Traders, great to be with you, coming to you live from Pattaya, Thailand. Bright blue sunny skies and white sandy beaches. And yes, traders, it is hot. We are cooking in Thailand. Traders is brought to you through FXCL Excellence in Trading. Traders, let me introduce myself to you. My name is William Gilder. I'm your moderator for the Market Opening Preview Series every single trading day before the London Open. Traders, I started trading in the year of 2006. In 2008, I retired from a great career, 27 years, in the fire rescue department out of the great state of Florida. Traders, I came to Thailand for a 3-month holiday. Well, it's 2015, traders, and guess what? I'm still here. I'm still in Asia, having a great time. Loving it. Traders, I do trade the Forex market every day. I'm in trades every day. Win or lose? Yes, and I do lose trades. If somebody tells you they're winning every day, they're lying to you. Run the other way, okay? All right, that's enough about me. Let's get to the legal stuff. This is our risk disclaimer. Forex trading has a large potential of risk, but also a large potential of loss. You must be aware of the risk before you are willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex markets. Traders, most importantly, please do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Traders, always remember that past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. Traders, let's move over to news and commentary. What happened in the markets? Oh my, oh my, oh my. You know what? Hold on, traders. I forgot. There we go. Okay. Here we are. All right, the U.S. session. Let's take a look at what we got today. I just want to see what the indices are. And the U.S. 30 closed just barely in the red at 0.01%. The S&P 500 closed up barely 0.04%. The Nasdaq closed negative 0.15%. And the Russell 2000 closed negative 0.13%. Not too good for the U.S. session, I gotta say. But the dollar is still very strong, and always keep that in the back of your mind. The Eurozone did horrible. The DAX closed negative 0.58%. The FTSE 100 closed negative 0.53%. And the CAC 40 closed 0.15%. And the Eurostock 50 closed 0.33%. Traders, let's move on over to Asia. And always remember that when I talk about Asia, these countries are currently trading. The Nikkei 225 is in the green at 0.13%. The S&P ASX 200 is in the green, barely at 0.08%. The Shanghai is in the red at negative 0.45%. And the Hang Seng is in the green at 0.16%. And the good old Kospi is negative 0.57%. So that's our indices for today. Let's take a look at today's economic calendar. And we did have some data in the Asia session. RBA Governor Stevens was talking, and we had Westpac consumer sentiment, which actually moved the Aussie dollar down about 30 pips. So it was a medium impact news event, which really took hold. The only other high impact news event we have today is the Great British Pound has manufacturing production month on month, and that's 90 minutes after the London Open. Traders, always make sure you keep that in mind. All right, commentary for today. What is going on in these markets? These markets are absolutely crazy. What's going on in the markets? Well, I'll tell you what's going on in the markets. Greece is the headlines. You're getting these people speaking in front of microphones, and they're talking about Greece, and they're moving these markets all over the place. We're seeing currency pairs, and you'll see in just a minute when we go to the charts, up, down, and all around. We did have some data releases yesterday that caused some nice movement. However, trading was very, very difficult yesterday, I have to tell you. And I did take a loss. I took 2 losses yesterday, and basically my day was negative. I think I took 6 trades yesterday, but my total for the day was negative. So, it is what it is, and that's just part of Forex trading. But as long as we have this Greece situation, now the ECB, you know what? They want their money back. And they're saying, Greece, you need to pay us our money back. So now Greece is trying to get some creditors to pay the EC back the money that they owe them. And I don't know what's going to happen. But you know what? I got to be honest with you, traders. I'm over the Greece situation. I can't wait till it is finished. Either way, stay in the Eurozone or leave the Eurozone, whatever it is. Let's move on and keep trading. All right. We're going to take a look at some 60-minute Forex charts. That means every candlestick that you see on these charts are 60-minute candles, which is 1 hour charts. As usual, we will start with the euro dollar. And who thought I would be telling you to buy the euro? But yep, guess what, traders? The euro is bullish. Look at that move yesterday. Absolutely unbelievable. To the downside, right? What happens? New York comes in, boom, back to the upside, goes sideways. Here we are in Asia. The 618, we want this to pull back. Now, what if it doesn't pull back? Listen, if you get a bullish engulfing candle, we'll take this long. It's okay. Just take it long. You got plenty of pips. You're safe. But we'd love to see it pull back to the 1.1280 Fibonacci level. The 200 exponential moving average is of no concern at 1161. So basically, we want to buy the euro. I can't believe I'm telling you to buy the euro. But yeah, it's bullish, so we want to buy the euro. I don't think dollar strength is going to weaken, though. So just keep that in the back of your mind. There's going to be a little battle there. All right, let's go over to the pound dollar. The pound dollar did the same as euro, came down, and then all of a sudden, boom, up it went in the New York session. And then in Asia, we are flat. There was no data really to move anything in Asia except for the Aussie. So we want this to pull back to the 61.8. You think that's going to happen with the pound? Probably not. So if it breaks the 100% with a bullish engulfing candle, we want to buy the pound dollar, and we want to take profit at 54.67. Traders, let's move over to the Aussie. Now, this slide that I'm showing you is before the data came out. So it's still above the trend line to make it real easy. It's still above the trend line. So our trade is still valid. This trade plan is still valid. We want this to break the trend line. We want a retest of the trend line. This is a 3-touch trend line, so it's valid. But we want a retest of this trend line before we short this. And we'd love to short this at 0.7673 because we have resistance at what? 77.03. How? It doesn't get much better than that. So we want to short the Aussie dollar. All right, let's take a look at the Euro Aussie. Yeah, bullish. It's been bullish. If you take a look at this chart, it's in an up move. So we're bullish in this. We're looking for the 618 pullback at 46.96, and we want to take profit at 48.19. Do I think it's going to get there today? Probably not. There's nothing to move it. However, if you get a bullish engulfing candle between now and London Open, take the trade. Where are you going to put your stop? I don't mention stops anymore because everybody has a different money management system, but I put my stop below the 38.2 and just buy it. But you're not going to, of course, buy it on a red candle. So don't even think about that. So we're not in a position to buy. I think we're going to have to wait for the London Open to take that trade. Traders, let's take a look at one of my favorite pairs, which is the Euro Yen. What's going on with this Euro Yen? Yeah, I'd like to. We're with the sweet spot with the 61.8 Fibonacci level at 140.53. However, you can see I put a horizontal line, dotted line, and why did I put that line there? Look left of the chart. That is major, major resistance. We have got to break through that, traders, before we take a trade. All right? We have got to break through that resistance level. You can see the candle before the last candle on the chart is a doji. Maybe not, but pretty close. I mean, look at the wick. The wick is, just tells you this just wants to go down, right? Because if you look left of the chart, this resistance level is big news. I mean, this is huge. So, although my trade plan is to buy the Euro Yen, I want confirmation. So I want to break this horizontal level. I'd love for this to give me a big bullish engulfing nice blue candle above that resistance level, and we'll take it up to 141.73. I think it's a great trade plan. Not sure it's going to work today. We don't have a lot of catalyst to move the markets. All right, traders, let's take a look at our last currency pair of our 6 currency pairs, and that is the New Zealand dollar. One of my favorite pairs to trade. I really enjoy trading. Traders, this is a bearish pair. Go to the daily chart and look at this pair. This is bearish. I know you're saying, but William, look at yesterday. It moved up all these pips. Yeah, it did. That's great. Congratulations. However, we're at the 200 exponential moving average. We want to sell this. There's nothing in the Kiwi that says buy me. They have no data coming out. They have nothing positive to say. And they're getting ready to lower their interest rates. So why would you want to buy the New Zealand dollar, right? The dollar is strong. We want to buy the dollar. We don't want to buy the Kiwi. We want to buy the dollar. So my trade plan is, let's break this trend line. It's a valid trend line. This is like a 5-touch trend, 4-touch trend line. And we want to sell this. But if you notice, my arrow to sell this is at 0.7119. Why is it at 0.7119? Because if you look above that, there is some Forex, what I call garbage. And we want to get through that support resistance junk, and then we can sell it and just take this way down. We can take this all the way down. You can see at the bottom of the chart, I put a horizontal line at previous support. So we have a nice wide open space. We can just take this down. We're going to have a little problem there, probably about, looks like 70, 75, 70, 60. We're going to have a little bounce there, but you're going to be in profit by then, and you're going to be break even, so no worries there. But remember, we want to sell the New Zealand dollar. Look at the daily chart, my friends. Always look at the higher time frame to make your buys. All right, traders, on behalf of myself, William Gilday, and FXCL Excellence in Trading, I'd like to thank you for joining me on this Hump Day, Wednesday, June 10th, 2015. Traders, have a great trading day, and always remember to trade smart and not hard. Traders, have a great trading day, and we'll see you in the next Asia session before the London Open. Take care, traders. I'll catch you later. Take care. Bye-bye.